For Purple Rainbow for the King and the Queen to complete the line, wide across the course, straight mile, effectively the Fillies Britannia for the 3-year-olds. Longish hold, but they're off and racing. They all get away on terms, although a little bit slow towards the inside. Was Zagata, who was one of the slow starters. Over on the far side, Tabiti is leading a breakaway group with Mojave River over there, Never Let Go, and also Arabian Leopard. Meanwhile, up the centre of the racecourse, Easy on the Eye leads them there with Serving with Style. Royal Runner's very keen, Purple Rainbow just behind the speed, with Bassadanza chasing the leaders on the near side. Cajole the Grey up on the outside, and then Touch of Azure in this main group with Ansar. Then Cartwheel, Betty Clover, Nancy J, Dancing Teapot with on the outside of those Saraselka as Easy on the Eye blazes along towards the back early on. Silver goes towards the tail. Amagadi is towards the back as well, in company with Bountiful as they make their way now. Miss Nightfall is also towards the back of that near group as they continue their progress out towards halfway, and out in the lead it's Easy on the Eye who has the advantage. Over on the far side, Tabiti leads Mojave River, Never Let Go and Arabian Leopard, the quartet over there. Up the centre, Serving with Style, big white face of Purple Rainbow. Cajole up on the outside of Bassadanza, then Sea Poetry. Touch of Azure's making ground, just looking for a little bit of look is Betty Clover, and Miss Nightfall's trapped behind a wall with 2.5 furlongs to go. Tabiti over on the far side still leads the 4 over there. Cajole coming there strongly up the centre of the racecourse, also making ground Oolong Poobong as they make their way now down inside the 1.5 furlong. Tabiti on the far side is giving a bold sight here. Never Let Go and Cajole, the action over towards the far side. Touch of Azure and Oolong Poobong as they make their way inside the final 150 yards, and Cajole and Never Let Go. Never Let Go on the far side moves to the lead, and it's Never Let Go. Never Let Go won the Sandringham from Cajole to Tabiti. Oolong Poobong, Touch of Azure, Miss Nightfall won the group near side right from the back of it, and then behind those was Zagata. Never Let Go, one of the 4 that raced over on the far side. That'll throw the draw open for the Wokingham tomorrow, as one for Kieran Schumacher and Ed Walker, denying a first Royal Ascot victory for Saffie Osborne and Cajole. Third Tabiti, who did a really good job towing the 4 up over there. Oolong Poobong was 4th, tight for 5th, Touch of Azure. Miss Nightfall's done a lot of running on this near side, just didn't have much to take her into the race, and actually 7 of them were clear, with Zagata rounding off that 7 ahead of Nancy J, Silver Ghost and Dancing Teapot. So success then for Never Let Go. Kieran Schumacher for Ed Walker and the Rockcliffe stud. The action largely developing over towards the far side.
Owners who've had so many nice horses over the years, Sky Lantern being amongst the best of them. Kieran Schumacher, after what Johnny Murphy said the other day, describing what he's been through, nice to see him coming into the winner's enclosure at Royal Ascot. You remember Ed Walker? You remember Agratera? Was very well backed and bolted up in this race years ago. He's won it again. Meg?
Yeah, Kieran Schumacher will be delighted that probably feels as if he's had luck on his side this time. Once again, it all sort of developed over on the far side. Low draws were key, and this filly, she's been handy on a small group, followed Tabiti, who led them along at a nice gallop, but I think she was straight. She had that sort of rail side to run across. Cajole ran around under pressure for Saffie Osborne, and I think Kieran Schumacher's filly just was that little bit straighter.
Amazing how the pedigree's come into the 4 again. She's by No Nay Never, another one of his progeny that's managed to get the job done. The second is out of Persuasive. The dam won this particular race for the exact same trainer-owner combination previously, and they've been pretty dominant. Well, there we go. We were talking, and we started to lean towards that big bias yesterday with the high numbers. Nothing of it whatsoever.
Yeah, now all the low numbers to the 4. Yeah, this will be very satisfying for trainer Ed Walker, having won this race before. Like you said, Ed, he learned from a good trainer how to get one ready in a big field handicap.
Who was that, I wonder?
He spent quite a few years as assistant to my dad, so this will also have made him very happy at home watching Ed have success here. And it's been a frustrating week for the team. Magira taken out before the sprint on Tuesday. That must have been